breakthrough blood tests for Alzheimer's could be available on the NHS within 5 years, experts have said. At present, diagnosing Alzheimer's, the most common form of dementia, relies on brain imaging or painful lumbar punctures, where a sample of cerebrospinal fluid is drawn from the lower back. However, sufferers can face long waits to receive a formal diagnosis. Following the launch of a £5 million project which aims to speed up diagnosis, Alzheimer's Research UK and the Alzheimer's Society are working with the National Institute for Health and Care Research, NIHR, to make blood tests on the NHS a reality and reach more people. We expect more people to be coming forward for diagnosis, we expect them to be coming forward at a younger age, and we expect them to be coming forward with less obvious symptoms, said Dr. Susan Kohlhaas, Executive Director of Research and Partnerships at Alzheimer's Research UK. Many people know that Alzheimer's, which is caused by the buildup of substances in the brain called amyloid and tau, can cause cognitive issues. Everyone's different, but the most common symptoms for someone with Alzheimer's are problems with forming new memories, says Tim Beanland, Head of Knowledge and Learning at the Alzheimer's Society and author of Mind Games. If you've got someone with Alzheimer's type dementia, often you might tell them something and then 5 minutes later they'll ask you the same question, because they haven't remembered what you've told them. But what are the less obvious symptoms? Experts have talked through the early warning signs of the condition. Early Alzheimer's warning signs: vision problems. If somebody has young-onset Alzheimer's, they can present with memory problems, but they're more likely to have what we call atypical symptoms, says Beanland. There's a form that affects the back of the brain where vision is processed, and in that, people will have problems with reading or three-dimensional perception. They often go to the optician and think they have problems with their eyes, but actually their eyes are fine, it's the brain that's processing things wrongly. Speech and language can also demonstrate early symptoms, such as not being able to find the right word or using substitutes for words such as the thing you write with instead of pen, says Dr. Emer McSweeney, CEO and consultant neuroradiologist at Recognition Health. Losing your train of thought, loss of verbal fluency and experiencing communication problems can also be indicators. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here. If you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Behavior and mood in what's called frontal variant Alzheimer's, which affects the front of the brain, mood or personality changes may occur. The front of the brain is responsible for behavioral regulation and our motivation, so somebody with frontal variant Alzheimer's will often have behavioral changes, Beanland suggests. They might be obsessive or they might lose emotional regulation. They might be very blunt in their relationships with people. So you'll see a personality change, which is not what you normally see in somebody with typical dementia. What should you do if you spot these signs? In Alzheimer's, people often lose insight and they think they're fine, Beanland says, which is why it's more likely friends or family members will spot the early warning signs. Either way, it's important to go to your GP in the first instance, he advises, particularly for younger people. Dementia is not that common, and so if you have some of these symptoms, they might be something else. For example, some of the behavioral changes might be caused by relationship problems, stress at work, or menopause. Early detection is key to ensuring the optimal outcome for those who are diagnosed. While symptoms may stem from treatable causes, early detection of Alzheimer's offers opportunities for proactive intervention, McSweeney says. The ongoing advancements in Alzheimer's research, particularly the development of new generation medications, emphasize the importance of early access for maximum benefit in slowing or halting the progression of the disease and its symptoms.